I'm Alexis Ohanian, Senior, co-founder of Reddit, Initialized Capital, and business dad. Proud business dad. Nailed it. Yes. It's like picking your favorite child. So I'll go with the first one, which was Bitcoin. Cryptocurrency is not backed by any government. Instead, there's a system called a blockchain, which you can think of as like a digital ledger, which shows all the transactions, and everyone in the decentralized network has access to this blockchain or this ledger so they can make sure that everything is where it should be. It gives access to people all over the world to use currency online in a way that they historically haven't been able to. Coinbase is one of the first investments we made with Initialized. They want to be the banking interface between your USD and cryptocurrency. Right now, the moment that everyone watches this video, it will officially be mainstream. So you can imagine things like your deed, where normally in order to get a transaction done, you have to go through stacks and stacks and stacks of papers, all to just verify that everything is as it says it should be. And instead, you can write these contracts and have them tied and written into the blockchain in a way that lets everyone who wants to take a look see who owns what. So with that underlying technology, we can expect a whole nother generation of people to not just be coming online, but participating. Technology is itself a neutral thing. We, as the creators and stewards of technology, have a responsibility to think deeply about how we use it. There are a lot of people who want to make us really worried about robot overlords taking over, and everything I've seen so far is that we are a very, very long way away from that. You know, that robot that's helping you get out of the convenience store faster is not going to be enslaving us anytime soon. Do not fear failure. I perk up if I'm getting my worldview challenged. It has to feel a little extreme. I'm very happy you're asking me about my mobile menu, or for short. Thankfully, when we applied to Y Combinator, they rejected us. And I say thankfully because Jessica Livingston said, we don't want to fund this idea, but we do want to fund you all. So if you come up with something new, we'll invest. And that something new ended up being Reddit. I really understand Game of Thrones now. I now know what it means to be fighting for, working for, living for something bigger than just myself. And it's exciting because I have a really lucky job here at Initialized to take a bet, take a chance on a founder that's going to hopefully make this world a little bit better for Junior. To be able to speak and understand every language. I get 8 hours of sleep roughly a night. It is the superpower I have that I can't use to fight crime, but I do use to live my best life. Net neutrality is a big upvote. I'm gonna downvote just because they're overhyped. Self-driving cars, big upvotes. We're early backers of like Voyage and Cruise. We are very excited. It's gonna save a lot of lives. Anchovies are a big downvote. Let them live, just don't eat them. Just let them swim and do their anchovy thing. No one wants you anchovies. That's an upvote. If you'd asked me like 4 years ago, I would have downvoted it hardcore, but yeah, live and learn, so upvote. We will annihilate ourselves through much more conventional means before the robots do. Yeah, I'm an optimist.